Hey everybody. Well, it's midnight on the dot, actually. Getting ready to go to bed. The old man's in taking a shower. He has a doctor's appointment in the morning, and so I have a few minutes in here. He's in my confessional, so I can't be in there right now. I did make a vlog yesterday. What happened yesterday? It was just kind of a ho-hum day. I didn't even get anything listed on eBay. I did a bunch of paperwork. And even though I had stuff to get listed, I had some like household business I needed to take care of. So I did that yesterday. But this morning I was able to get up at 7, got all my packages wrapped and posted. I got my cord yesterday or the day before for my computer, so I'm able to print out my own postage now. What a relief, because one thing that does is that I hate to say it, but it allows me to not have to go to the post office. A lot of times I can send the packages with my husband or my son, because going to the post office is one of my anxiety triggers, and so having to go down there every day has been good for, not every day, but I have been going pretty regularly, because either I have packages there or I have stuff to go out. So it's good for me to go, but it was one of the places that I hate to go the most. I don't know what it is about the post office, but I have issues there. So anyway, now I can make my own postage and just send them out if I want to. I did go today because I was thinking maybe one of the babies would be there today, but she isn't. They weren't there yet. So maybe tomorrow, or today now. It's Friday now. It's after midnight. I got a few things listed on eBay today. I've put a couple of kind of interesting things on. A few books. One is this book called Pet Miracles, Inspirational True Tales of Our Beloved Animal Companions. And then I'm also putting on The Dark Tower 4 by Stephen King, Wizard and Glass. Look at the size of this book. It's probably $10 to ship it. I'm going to put that on over there. And I'm also going to put one of my collectible books, The Sky Pilot by Ralph Connor. This is an 1899 edition. It was written in 1899 and published in 1902. The only thing wrong with it is that somebody wrote number 25 on 2 pages here. I don't know why. But quite a long time ago. Look at the... So, those 3 things went on, and then I'm also put on these gorgeous ties. I put on this beautiful red silk tie. One thing that I love about vintage clothes is the labels, and that's also a good way that you can tell if you have vintage or not, is the label. This one's 100% silk, made in Italy. Gorgeous tie. I would wear this tie. Well, actually, I did wear this tie. And then this pretty red and black, and it's also vintage. Look at the label on the back, and it's also it says Alton Names. That must be the maker. This is Ripley Howard. I think that was the man that lived here in this town, actually, many years ago. And it's a pretty black with a red paisley. So there's a little something for the men folk going on eBay. That's been real fun. Oh, the dress did sell last night for $20.60, I think. And then I had this other really cute, like, little, oh, I can't remember what they called them. They were really short little dresses that they used to wear, like, in the 70s, and they had little matching undies. It was one of those, but I didn't have the little matching undies. But it was about a size 7 yellow, polka-dotted Swiss, really cute little dress. And the lady got away with that for 99 cents because nobody else bid up against her. But that was actually was a freebie. And, you know, sometimes it doesn't hurt to have something go kind of cheap on your eBay and, you know, rustle up more visitors that way. So I didn't mind that, but, you know, kind of a bummer. But that one went. And also a cute little denim jacket and just a bunch of stuff. It's been going. And I did get quite a bit listed today. I got 5 new hairbands, and then this stuff is going on. I haven't got these 2 books listed yet, but this one's up. And a bunch of other stuff. So, anyway, eBay business. Enough of that. This is my Mrs. Beasley doll. Look at the poor thing. Look at her arms. I need to send her off to the hospital. I saw where I could send her off for $35 and get her hair rerooted, her body fixed, her voice box fixed, and her new little apron and glasses for $35. So That might be something that I need to do very quickly, because otherwise Mrs. Beasley's not going to have an arm. That happened to me when I was little, and I remember my mom sewing them up just like this. It must have happened to every little girl that had one, but my mom had to do that too. Anyway, my dollies. Let's see. So did get up at 7, but then ended up having to take a little nap, which I don't mind. Actually, I read an article one time that if you sleep in shifts of 4 hours, it is conducive to better health, more energy, and it's better for your it helps to regulate your metabolism and your blood sugar. So actually, it's good to sleep 4 hours in the night, get up, I think, for like 6 to 8 hours, and then sleep 4 hours in the afternoon. And actually, I used to do that quite regularly when I worked 2 jobs, one at night and one in the early morning. I would do that. So, but I read an article that said that, and I was like, well, that makes sense. And I know it drives my husband crazy when I lay down and take a 3 or 4 hour nap and then get up and be up until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But it's just the way that my chemistry is, my body clock or whatever. So he has an appointment tomorrow, or today. I'm going to say tomorrow, but it's today. And so I can get a little bit of stuff done tomorrow while he's away, and hopefully get a bunch more stuff listed. I am getting closer and closer to my goal of getting that baby doll paid off. And someone asked me when the babies were coming. They are both coming right away, but Olivia will not have her baby until March. I will open both of the babies, but they won't. She can play with the little 17-inch one, but she won't get her actual baby until March for her birthday. And since my husband's going there tomorrow, he may possibly be able to pick her up and bring her for a few days. I'm not really sure. We'll see tomorrow what her mom says. But anyway, there's that. I guess that's about it. Nothing special. Made fried rice last night for dinner and egg rolls, and it was so good. And I also made a video of my easy banana cream pie, which I will be editing and getting that up. Maybe I'll do that tonight, edit it and get that up for you. It's very simple, 4 ingredients, or 4 items. 1 is a graham cracker crust, vanilla pudding, marshmallows, and bananas. Oh, and whipped cream, 5. But it's super easy, done in less than 5 minutes. I guess that's about it. I hope everybody's, oh my gosh, it's been cold. 19 degrees this morning when I had got up. It was 19. And I was outside in my little robe because the wind wasn't blowing. It actually felt really nice. And then I looked at my phone and I was like, my gosh, it's 19 degrees. I'm sitting out here in my pajamas and my robe in 19-degree weather. As long as the wind doesn't blow, it doesn't, the cold does not feel that cold. It's when the wind gets it going that it really feels cold. And now that I'm thinking maybe now that my husband has put this wood-burning stove over on this side of the house, it's a lot warmer over here. I'm thinking that might be a reason why I'm having a hard time waking up, because I'm so warm like a bear, hibernating in all these covers. So anyway, oh, I was going to tell you about this lady on eBay. An eBay seller that has like over 950 customers, and I'm surprised that nobody's ever said anything to her about this. And actually, I got these 2 cute items from her. I got this cute little bib, and then I got another one that was with a heart on it. And but I ordered it on I won the auction on Saturday, and within just minutes, the lady is texting me or emailing me. Please pay for your item. I already have it boxed up and ready to go on Monday. Okay, this was on Saturday. I'm like, okay. Well, the thing is I pay for my items very quickly. I do not buy unless I have the money in the account, in my PayPal account. So I do it very quickly, but I'm not just sitting there waiting for stuff to happen on eBay. I have a lot of other stuff to do, So a little bit later, I went in and I paid for it. And then today I went and I picked it up at the post office. I was waiting on the babies, and it was the bibs there. So I opened them in the car. I was on my way. My son took me down there, and I was on my way. I opened them in the car. I looked at them. I got home. I guess and anyway, I know what time it was. It was exactly 12:30 when I picked them up. And and I left feedback right away from my phone in the car that did I leave feedback right away? No, but I did it when I got home. And then I lay down and I took a nap. And then when I got up, I had this email from her that was actually posted 11 minutes after I picked up the package from the post office. 11 minutes to 12:41 my time. That said, "Hi, hello. It's my records indicate that this package has been delivered and you've picked it up. Please leave feedback for me." No, thank you. No, nothing. Just bossing me and telling me to leave her feedback. Okay. Well, I'd already left feedback. I didn't, first of all, need a prompt from the lady to leave the feedback. Okay. And I didn't get this until after I'd left nice feedback, which said, "I love both the items. It was very prompt shipping. I will be back to buy again." But when I got that crappy little email, I was like, I wrote the lady a note and I said, "You know what, little hint, I'm an eBay seller too. And normally I'm not rude like this, but it made me mad. The fact of the matter is that I don't need somebody to tell me when to go and pay or when to leave feedback, and not in the manner that you left the notes for sure. Not even a please, thank you, nothing." And I said, "So I won't be shopping from you anymore, and I would reconsider doing that." She sent me back the most hateful email about how I don't know about her. And I said, "And some people have other things to do besides just sitting there waiting on eBay to happen." And, 12 minutes after I picked up the package is a little bit abrupt to be telling me, "Leave feedback now." You know, she said, "Well, I do that all the time. I send this and that, and I send these reminders and blah, 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 blah." Well, eBay sends reminders for you. You don't have to send any reminders. So for, every transaction, you get about 6 reminders in your email. Anybody that shops eBay knows that. So to get a snotty one from the seller as well, I was like, you know what? I was all set to go back there and spend a bundle at some point or another, but I won't shop there again. So don't be doing that. If you're a seller, give people a little bit of time on their own to make the payment. You don't need it right that second. And the fact of the matter is, people wouldn't be buying. Yes, I have gotten burned on a few auctions, but you know that within a day or so that if that's going to happen. You don't have to be pushing people around on the internet trying to get your money out of them. And if you look at my feedback, you can tell that I'm not only a very valued customer, but a valued seller as well, with 100% satisfaction rating. So I don't need a note from you. Anyway, so it was just kind of funny that she got all hurt about it and said, "I don't know her personal life, and so, she has things to do other than eBay." And I was like, "Well, if you did, you wouldn't, know that I had been to the post office, picked up the package, and already asking me to put in feedback if you had anything else to do but that." So anyway, peace, be blessed. I love you all. I will make some vlogs tomorrow, and I'm thinking about doing a day in the life vlog, maybe sometime this weekend, and a couple of cooking videos possibly. So I hope there will be something there for you to enjoy. And I've been rambling on and on for 13 minutes and 42 seconds. I gotta